Yesterday, on Thursday, our hospital, Christus, announced that it closed the COVID unit. What a great, great announcement. It's so amazing. After 2 years of suffering and hardships, thank God there's no one in a hospital here in Santa Fe that needs COVID treatment or has to be separated because of COVID. It's beautiful, amazing, amazing news, and it came in the middle of our Purim celebration, a nice Purim announcement. Let's hope and let's pray that this continues, that we are safe and we are healthy and no one needs to have hospitalization and this pandemic is completely over. It reminds us of the beginning of the pandemic, which started also about Purim time. 2 years ago we were celebrating Purim and then we had to close down. Thank God, it was beautiful to see everybody. We had an amazing, amazing Purim. I hope you also had an amazing Purim. Our celebration, it was so, so amazing, the culmination of it all, to celebrate with so many of you. It was incredible to see. It was almost like everybody was wearing masks because nobody was wearing masks. We didn't recognize so many people because we're so used to seeing people with masks. Especially, it was nice to see the children who are the center of the story of Purim, the story of Mordechai gathering the children and praying and studying with them. That changed the whole decree from above, that Haman's decree was annulled and the Jews were saved and were able to fight back. We also connected, yesterday we spoke about the mitzvahs of Purim. Purim celebrates our challenges as Jews when Haman tried to point out that we're not so united. And when the Jews gathered together, the decree was annulled. And that's why on Purim we celebrate with festivities where we gather around with other people. And more importantly, we give charity to people, those in need, and we also connect with gifts of food. So there's two kinds of connections. One connection made with those in need that we give them, and the other connection is made with friends who we reciprocate and we give back and forth. We give our gifts of food, Mishloach Manot. We spoke about yesterday about the connection to Ukraine and how we raised some money to send to the people in Ukraine, especially our brethren in the Jewish people who are stuck there or have escaped and now they're refugees. And let's continue supporting them and bringing this peace into the world. I want to give a special shout out and a special thanks to all those who made this awesome, awesome event possible. I want to first of all thank our assistant, our mainstay Chabad helper, Aaron Moskowitz, for all your help you've done in preparing for this Purim and other stuff, to Christina for the delicious soup, Christina Krenzel, to Marcel for all her help with food, to Jennifer Felsberg for all her help in food and other things, and delivering Mishloach Manot and helping pack it, and some volunteering so much for Purim. To Cherie Hughes for her effort in cooking, to Ryan for your help, to Martha, to Itai for the baklava, to Yafa who helped decorate the room, to James, to Shammai Shemtov who came from New York to help out, to Beryl Grossman who came up from New York, and to Richard Preto. I also want to thank the sponsors who made this possible, this awesome, awesome Purim celebration possible. Jeffrey and Christina Krenzel, to Ilan Gold, to Jonathan Hamburger, to Neil and Kathy Rakoff, to Miriam de la Sandra, to Zalmi Heber, to Mendy and Chani Goldberg, to Zeb Chak, to Dudi Farkash, to Ari Elbaz, to Gary Polkowitz, Moshe Sonnenschein, and to Joshua Leiterman. Thank you so much for sponsoring this. Please click on the link in the description to see some photos of our Purim. I love Purim because it's when we get to be our true self. We dress up, but really we're dressing into character. This is who we really are. The joy, the celebration, the going beyond. Let us carry us further into the rest of the year. I hope you could join us for celebration tomorrow on Shabbos, where we're going to continue the celebration, the discussions, the l'chaims, and takeaways from Purim. Have a very happy Shabbat.